Syndra Thresh, can you bring down this barrier?
Zuri! Just the reinforcements I needed.
Have you found the Earth Warder?
No, he is not in this chamber. But there is a
different dragon.
Come forth, loyal servants of Malagos. Show no mercy to these aberrations.
Well, this should be fun.
The order is given.
Attack! Ebon scales, strike as one.
These vermin sought to disrupt a ritual!
They are unworthy of the dragon blood in their veins!
They mean nothing. Leave them. The elements have granted me the power I need. At long last, the mistress of the storm shall be free.
These cultists speak of unleashing a storm.
The threat is greater than you know, young ones. We fear these primalists seek to release something ancient, something terrible.
Why should we trust you? Were you sent by the Earth Warder? Where is Neltharion?
Neltharion? It seems there is much you do not know.
I am Abyssian, and this is Rathian. We will answer all your questions in time. But we must join forces and strike now, or the enemy will prevail.
This is our home. The Drakthir will defend it. We will fight beside you, but you do not give the orders here, dragons.
So be it.
Fine. But do try not to get in our way. After all, I know a thing or two about vanquishing ancient adversaries.
Mistress of the storm, the primal powers have risen to set you free.
Tell them we will scour this this world of the Titan's stain. Let the storm be the harbinger of our return.
Razordeath!
No Stormu. I am pleased that not all of the aspects have met a bitter end. Not yet. Tell your queen I am coming for her. The storm's reckoning comes for you all!
The release of Razordeath heralds great danger for this world, just as your awakening heralds great change. The kingdoms of Azeroth must be warned. Go to them. Along the way, you may discover a new destiny of your own.
Dark Talons, fall in! We have to lead the Reach. Lead the way, Abyssian. The Warders will follow Rathian.
Children of Neltharion, you have awakened to face a shattered past and an uncertain future. Yet the threads of fate weave a new path to distant shores. The sands of time will speed your wings along the way. Tell the world of what you have witnessed, and warn them of the storm to come.
I did not expect to see you again so soon, my friend. After you'd answered the call of the Isles.
Something has happened, Khadgar. Something terrible.
Kalecgos, tell me.
It all happened so quickly. And Rathian, young as he is, bravely or perhaps foolishly tried to stop it. But he was too late. The Tempest had already been unleashed.
She let me live with a message. They are coming to cleanse the world of the Titan's stain. Alexstrasza, who is she? What is she?
She is Razordeath, youngest of the primal incarnates.
Incarnates?
4 dangerous adherents of the elemental forces. At the dawn of the aspects, our flights embraced the Titan's gifts. They did not.
The war that followed was unimaginable. And it took all of our strength combined to banish them.
If they were so dangerous, why were they not destroyed?
I hadn't the heart to do it. We were once as clutchmates.
Time, it seems, has not quelled their fury. And look at us. Should she free her kin now, we haven't the strength to stop them. And if Iridicrum's hunger is unleashed...
Then we have no choice. If we are to be protectors once more, the aspects of our Dragonflights must be made anew.
Our queen is determined, Khadgar. But we've only just begun to find who we are again. And I fear that without help, we may never get the chance to see our future secured.
Then it seems the mortal races too must answer the call and face the storms ahead.
Behold, Stormwind, capital of the human kingdom and crown jewel of the Alliance. Ruled by a dear, dear friend who is sadly absent.
Impressive walls. This city could withstand attack by a formidable adversary. Perhaps even a dragon.
You have no idea. Now then, to make a proper entrance, pardon me while I assume a more recognizable form.
Ah, yes. The Earth Warder, too, had a visage. So these humans know you?
Indeed. I have no doubt they will welcome me with open arms. I am pleased that you have accepted our invitation to the Dragon Isles, Lord Commander.
During the dark days of the Cataclysm, the Aspects made great sacrifices to save our world. The Alliance will answer the call and stand together with Dragonkind once again.
Alexstrasza shall be most appreciative. Though she will insist that you do not bring any lingering conflicts to her shores.
You have my word that this will be an expedition, not a military maneuver. To honor our truce with the Horde, I have instructed the Explorers League to work in concert with the Reliquary.
Just think of all the ancient knowledge we can discover together!
The Dragon Isles is our home, not a place for outsiders to plunder. The Drakthyr will accompany the Alliance on this journey, but it will take time to build trust between us.
As a fellow soldier, I share your wariness, Azurathel.
Splendid! You two have found common ground already. Now then, let us begin preparations for our voyage. The Dragon Isles await.
Orgrimmar. Within these walls gather the noble races of the Horde. A city built upon a foundation of strength and honor.
Traits my people embody as well. Impressive structure. But nothing that would hold back the might of the Dark Talons.
I have no doubt your soldiers will be given many chances to prove themselves. Before we enter, I will assume another form.
One that is more recognizable to the Horde.
A visage. Yes. I remember the Earth Warder had one too. Well, we have arrived. Where are your allies, Abyssian?
Patience, Cinderthresh. I am sure we will receive an appropriate welcome. The Aspects will be pleased that the Council has accepted their invitation. The Dragon Isles hold great wonders and many perils.
Those who answer the call will face whatever challenges may come.
The strength of the Horde has always been its people.
I am heartened to hear it. But know that the Dragon Queen will not abide conflict on her shores.
The Horde honors its truce with the Alliance. To that end, the Reliquary will work together with the Explorers League on an expedition of discovery.
I expect we will learn much from one another.
Do not forget, Ibisian, that the Dragon Isles are home to the Drakthir as well. We intend to rediscover our past and lay claim to our future.
Then let our peoples make this journey together, Cindrathresh.
Agreed. Along the way, we can hone your combat skills, despite your obvious lack of wings.
I see there is much work ahead of us. Come then, the Dragon Isles await.
Our ambush was a success. The convoy yielded enough eggs to begin. Go now. Infuse them with the elements. Wash away the stain of order. Work quickly. Outsiders have come ashore. We cannot let them interfere.
What has happened to this egg? The energies that surround it are... This is dire. If the egg can be saved, it will be here, within the sacred waters of the life pools. Once the young of dragonkind filled this vibrant place. And the ruby oathstone, the very symbol of our calling, cast its bright glow high into the air for all to see. Now it lies dormant, as do all the oathstones. I suspect they fell quiet when we relinquished our aspectral power. There are so many things we left behind. But now that we have come home, we can fulfill the callings of our flights and renew the 5 Oathstones. And through their unity, our absent power shall be restored. A storm.
Enough! We need not fight another war. There is still time to see reason.
Time is precisely what you stole from me. Thousands of years rotting in that prison.
I failed then to restore peace between us. Too many paid for that.
Spare me your sanctimony. You forced the Titans' edicts upon us all. You betrayed the world that gave us life. And when we dared resist, you cast us out. Never again! fighting on the wrong side. She never told me the suffering they inflicted upon us. The insult of being forgotten. I want her to watch helplessly as everything she built comes crumbling down. Only then will she meet a fitting end.
Rathian, you have my gratitude. Your aid was unexpected, but appreciated.
It was an honor to stand with you, my queen. I trust your flight will now assist us in claiming the Obsidian Citadel from the Jarradin.
Of course we will, after we see to the safety of the eggs.
Surely they are secure now that Raszageth has been driven away.
Oh, you do not know her as I do, young one. She is an unpredictable foe. For now, we must remain at the life pools and safeguard our future.
Our future? Or yours? The Obsidian Citadel was built to defend all of the Dragon Isles. You cannot abandon the legacy of my flight to the hands of our enemies.
I would have expected you to care more for the protection of helpless eggs, Rathian.
Stay then. Tend to what matters most to your flight, and I will save what matters most to mine. Who are you?
Sibelian, heir of Neltharion. And you are?
Rathian, heir of Neltharion. And I've never heard of you.
Likewise. We'll discuss this later.
Sibelian? What is he doing?
Young Rathian, I owe you my thanks. Your help was invaluable in securing my rightful place on the Obsidian throne.
Oh, I believe you're mistaken. This throne, this legacy, is my birthright.
No. The mistake is yours. I was anointed caretaker of this flight by Neltharion himself. So let me be clear. When all is said and done, I will be the aspect of the Black Dragonflight.
Is that so? May the worthiest dragon win.
At long last, our absent young are once more among us, so that they can be raised together with all the flights. Though these life pools were once bereft of eggs, they now contain our future. Truly, the calling of my flight has been fulfilled.
I will see that these eggs are protected and loved, so that they may hatch into dragons, strong and wise.
The Maruk, too, have been plagued by these primalists. If Onara wills it, I will blow the horn of Dressal on the morrow to signal our accord with the Green Dragonflight.
Marithra, daughter of Ysera, is grateful for your...
Grateful? Ha! Dragons only respect dragons! No Maruk blood will be spilled for them!
You are not the Kanematra, Balakar.
A true leader would never surrender this land to outsiders! You desecrate the memory of Maruk Thousand Bones, Serist.
Stand down.
No. These plains belong to the Maruk! And Marukai belongs to the Nakud!
Is this what passes for a mystic of the Maruk?
Oh, Nara! I am sorry.
Pathetic. Almost there. Now!
Mother!
Let the winds carry us onward. The Emerald Gardens will fall!
I, the Kanematra Serist, accept this gift to honor the ancient oath made by our most sacred ancestor. All Centaur under Onara's wings will aid the Green Dragonflight in times of need.
And I, Marithra, daughter of Ysera, accept this gift to honor my oath to your ancestor Tira. Together, dragons and Centaur will protect the Onaran Plains.
Should the dream be threatened again, know that the Maruk will fight beside you.
The bond that united us in ages past has been renewed. Let this oath stone serve as a symbol of our covenant. I vow to protect the Emerald Dream and the Green Dragonflight with my life.
I was expecting Malygos. Where is he? And who are you?
Pelagos. And you cannot possibly be...
Sindragosa? In a way, a simulacrum, created by her in order to preserve her memories and knowledge. It would seem a great deal of time has passed since she left.
Yes. And much has happened.
I sense an aspect.
It's a long story. Both you and Malagos are gone.
I see. And the rest of our flight? Where are they? Tell me.
After Neltharion betrayed us, we were on the verge of extinction. We few who remain are scattered, aimless, and alone.
Yet you came here. That tells me that you still have hope for our kin. Child of my flight, shall we work together to make that hope a reality?
Nothing would give me more pleasure. What must we do?
You treasured us all. May the seas find you as worthy as we do. Look! Grawl himself has chosen Penolia! What a life!
Forgive me. I don't understand. How can you find such joy in the passing of family?
It is not that we are not sad for his passing, Kalik, but in celebrating his life, he shall remain with us forever. What better way to strengthen the bonds of the family that remains than celebrating all who came before?
I hope that worked. I need my flight.
We will see in due time.
Khadgar, what's happened?
The Primalists are on the move. It seems we did far too well at stymieing their efforts at Vakthros. Razageth has renewed the attack herself.
If Vakthros falls, the whole of the Azure Span will fall with it.
Quickly then, we must stop her before all is lost. Hopefully, we won't have to face her alone.
Weakling! You need a mortal to defend you. Abominations! Both of you! And you will perish here! Cold and alone!
He is not alone!
You have failed, Aspect. You will soon learn that killing you would have been a mercy. Now you can watch your empire collapse alongside your false queen!
Tell me, what have you learned, child of my flight? What is your oath?
We've been scattered for far too long. Isolated. But a dragonflight is more than an oath we make. We are a family. And it's time I brought my family home.
I do believe you are ready, Caligos.
We secured the Azure archives, but Razageth's storm remains enveloped around Vakthros Tower.
She seeks to free her kin, but their prison does not lie within the Azure span. What else could she be after?
My vision remains clouded. The Primalists could already be moving in our midst, and I fear I would not see it.
The city must be protected. Veldraken is our people's home.
If the Primalists are here, we must find them and flush them out. They cannot be allowed to infiltrate our seat of power.
Over there.
Your guards did not join our ranks as expected, Aranog.
I am not concerned. Dead soldiers cannot get in your way.
I see you have unearthed the Flame Stone. I can sense its strength.
It is now time for your end of this bargain.
Arise, Primalist Aranog. I pledge this power to free my kind from the leash of the Aspects. Then go, while I turn this wretched Titan-stained place into ashes!
Looks like I'm not the only one who enjoys. Okay, everyone! Get ready! Oh, no you don't!
My vision came too late. They have punched a tunnel through time and are tumbling endlessly amongst the infinite possibilities. You must find them and correct their course before the entire fabric of reality is torn asunder.
Where are we? Is
this even Azeroth?
It is Azeroth, though an exceptionally long time ago.
We should find Chromie and get out of here. This place is scary.
Almost done! We'll be back soon!
Brace yourselves!
You have aided Chronormu. For that, I am grateful and will spare you. But leave. Quickly.
We will bring you to your ultimate fate. You cannot deny what is to come. When we meet again, do not expect clemency for what has transpired.
Stormo, are you okay?
Eternus nearly succeeded. I thought I had more time.
Oh no! I'm sorry. I thought I was strong enough to defeat her.
Ah, Chronormu. You have done nothing wrong. You fought valiantly and well. But Eternus is right. My fate is inevitable.
What do you mean?
Each day that passes, the future flows into the present, which blurs into the past. Soon, it will merge into one, and that is when I will become my darkest self, Murazond. And when that day comes to pass, I look to you to do what must be done.
Yes, Timeless One. I will do exactly what you need me to. I will find another way.
There is none.
Time encompasses all possibilities. You taught me that. I will search every timeline, every moment, until I find a solution to save you.
Chronormu, in all timelines, please know, I am, and always have been, proud of you.
With the Oathstones of each flight renewed, I believe we can channel the essence of each into the Mother Oathstone and restore our aspectral powers. This sacred artifact and symbol of the unity of dragonkind lies within Tierhold. Koronos, what can you tell us of it? It has been many centuries since we last walked the halls of Tyr's stronghold.
When the Isles awakened, so too did the Guardians of Tierhold. While some have resumed their duties, others have taken to acting erratically. Should you go there, cannot guarantee the greeting you will receive.
I understand. However, I have faith that with the help of our champion, we can overcome any danger. I owe you my thanks. You have helped the Dragonflights remember our calling. With the Oath Stones renewed, we can finally reclaim our aspectral power. This has to work. Nothing? But the Oath Stones were renewed. How is this possible?
It seems your titans have abandoned you.
Razagath! What have you done?
You proved yourself unworthy, all on your own, Queen of the Dragons. Now, it is our time. The age of the incarnates has come.
She's going to release them. No!
It is done. We stopped her.
No. The damage is too great. They're about to...
Sister, what have they done to you?
Her death demands vengeance. All who betrayed Dragonkind to the Titans will face our wrath.
Khadgar, we cannot win this fight. We have to get out of here!
My friends, we sensed a great upheaval beneath the earth and feared the worst.
We barely survived. Razagath is dead, but...
her kin have been freed.
Oh.
Nasdormu?
What is it?
The Time Ways. They are chaotic, but still obscured. A dark future looms on the horizon.
We haven't long to prepare for their onslaught.
Razagath's reckless haste cost her life, and they will not make that mistake again. They will regain their strength and choose their next moment carefully.
Then we must take the fight to them. Strike before they are recovered.
That will be difficult. Iridikron's mastery of the Earth will harbor them and keep them out of our reach.
What is it about this Iridikron that vexes you so?
Of the three that remain, Viranath and Farak were ever loyal to the Incarnate's ideals. But it was Iridikron who truly embraced the war. The last captured, and the most difficult to contain.
At the end, he struck terrible bargains to keep their cause alive. His violent desperation makes him dangerous. I believe the other incarnates never knew the true depths of his depravity.
We must not despair. Their war is coming. And while we may not yet have our aspectral powers, we can rebuild our unity. Heal the wounded flights. Embrace our allies. Only together do we stand any chance of victory.
Together.
Together.
Champion!
This seed is everything. So many beloved souls, entrusting their fate, their hopes, to us.
Are we certain it will be safe?
Come. Here, by Elune's grace, this gift will be kept hidden from those who would wish it harm. Yet the time will come when it must leave the cradle of the dream and take its place in our world.
And when it does, its protection will fall to us.
My beloved Kaldorai, all you have suffered, all you have given, will not be in vain. This I swear to you.
What is it, my love?
Just a feeling that this time will be different.
Your flight needs you. We need you. Whatever the price may be for your return to Azeroth, name it.
Tyrande.
Tell us.
It's me. I must be the one to stay.
What?
Ysera knows this, though she would never ask it of me.
No. We will find another way.
When she gave her life for mine in Val'sharad, it was not her time. And now, the balance may be restored.
Then I will stay as well. Chandris and the others can...
Tyrande, should everything we hope come to pass, the Kaldorai will need you.
I am so tired, Malfurion. Do not ask this of me. After everything we have endured.
My love, you have always been the strength of our people. They will follow you ever onward, and you will never be alone.
Until I see you again, I will dream of the night we may truly rest together.
fading. The Reach is ours once again. Take cover.
Who are they, Sokareth? Is it the Aspects?
No. Razageth's kin.
The last echoes of her storm are fading. She is truly gone.
We should be devouring her murderers' hearts.
Do not underestimate them, Farak. Our sister's overconfidence was her downfall. While the Aspect's power has waned, their forces grow stronger. And we must even the scales.
They get so many secrets. From us. And even from each other.
It is here. Neltharian's betrayal shattered their unity. Left fissures in their hearts. Yet the pain he inflicted was only the beginning.
Aberrus. His hidden laboratory.
One last secret, deep within the earth.
The location of Aberrus must lie within this vessel. I will decipher its knowledge.
What use are Neltharian's twisted experiments to us?
The laboratory itself is of no consequence. But the molten fire that powers it, that we can use.
Keep eyes on them, Desrin. Whatever remains of Neltharian's legacy belongs to us.
Good. You're here. I would just as soon never set foot in a crash again. Amberthal awaits you inside. Oh, and, thank you for aiding us.
Deimos speaks highly of you. Not something he does often. He and the others are looking for answers. A reason for all of this. After everything that's happened, everything we've been through, I'm beginning to wonder if what I'm looking for isn't here.
Amberthal!
No. No.
Be gone. The Reach belongs to the Sundered Flame.
Sokareth!
Deimos. I'm so sorry.
If you were to follow him, what would you do?
Extinguish my enemy, as I was trained to.
By Neltharion. But this time, the enemy is one of your own. As are the Drakthir that follow him. Soldiers who, like you, were conditioned to claim victory at any cost.
How dare you presume to know us? You, who hid among mortals while other dragons fought and died to protect our world.
You're right. I was content to be simply Ebonhorn, and High Mountain was my home. I should have done more.
Why didn't you?
Because I too am Neltharion's offspring, and it brought me only shame. I came here to face that, and found you.
You must be disappointed.
No. Just now, you defied his voice inside you. Chose compassion over violence. Our family does not have to live in his shadow.
Family. When I awoke, they were gone. All of them. For the first time, I was alone. And it terrified me. And when Sarkareth killed the others,
Emberthal, he will face justice for what he has done.
Will you help me, Abyssian?
We will help each other.
You trespass in Shakar territory! Explain what you are doing here.
Can we get on with it? You said we'd find it here.
We have. From what I have transcribed, Neltharion had a hidden path to Avarice, just below this ridge.
Sealed beneath earth and water, undisturbed for thousands of years.
Then let us open the way.
Rock, you will feast upon the elemental power below. Wake the elders from their slumber and incinerate any who stand in our way.
In his wake, the Dracthyr will succumb to the temptation of avarice and unleash the Aspect's darkest nightmares.
Come. We have much to do. Let the children of Neltharion claim their birthright.
Ugh! I've got muck in my boots. Disgusting.
I must admit, Rathian, you acquitted yourself well in the fight.
Well, thank you, Civilian.
Once we have dealt with this flame incarnate, I will be sure to find a place for you among my troops.
Your troops?
Civilian!
The key is to bonk them in just the right spot with a 10-ton crystal. Oh, my joints will be hurting later tonight. Anywho, you look like you're new around these parts. Welcome, Uplander. I'm Honeypelt.
No! Oathbinder is mine!
Is this why you came here? To enslave us again with Neltharion's devices? That's how you would create unity?
What have you done? Our father calls to us, Emberthor. Can you not hear Neltharion drawing us to Aberys, telling us to take what is ours?
You are not well, Sarkareth. Come with me. Perhaps Abyssian can...
No! I will claim the legacy we were promised! Vox, initiate transport!
Coordinates confirmed. Initiating transport.
Sarkareth, wait! He's gone. I have accomplished nothing.
This is not over yet. Do you know where he has gone?
Abyssian. He said he's hearing Neltharion's voice. He's going to Aberys.
Whispers in the dark. This may be worse than I had imagined. But at least the Dracthyr here are no longer under his control.
Ah, my good friends. What treasures have you brought me?
Ignore him. He has no claim to my father's possessions.
Is that truly the matter at hand? Who is the rightful heir to a legacy of deceit, control, and fear?
So you did find something?
We did. And I destroyed it.
You had no right.
I had every right. So long as that device existed, my people would never be free.
What has she done?
While you two bicker like petulant whelps, she did what was right for her people. Let go of the past. Your flight needs you here and now. Let us see what they are guarding.
Those massive Jordan. They are beyond anything we encountered in the Waking Shores.
Those are Jordan builders. Not just dragon slayers, but slayers of entire bloodlines.
Look there. That one appears to still be slumbering.
And the Primalists are awakening her. We must stop them, quickly.
Wait. Do you sense it? That flame infusing the lava. Is it... Shadow Flame? The poison that drove Neltharion to madness.
We must end this. The corruption cannot be allowed to spread.
What is that? There, in the caldera. Varrock. He is consuming shadow flame.
I smell the blood of dragons. Begone, worms! Sibelian is wounded. Champion, we must flee. Fly away, little dragons. I will master what your flight could not control. This power is now mine. Rise up from your subjugation, elders of Ajaradin! Hold here. Elder Ikira, do not let that child of Neltharion escape. Primalists, Zakali, onward! Purge this cavern! And then, the Dragon Isles!
Loam.
The situation is dire, Queen Alexstrasza.
We pursued Varrock to a great cauldron below, a font of elemental fire.
He consumed the energies within and emerged, wreathed in shadow flame.
Shadow flame? We cannot risk losing you to its corruption. The other flights will hunt Varrock and work to stop the sundered flame. You cannot return to Zaralek.
Respectfully, Lifebinder, it was Deathwing who fell to that corruption. I believe that we have the strength to resist what lies below.
All of you?
This is our battle to fight. The world must be shown that the Black Dragonflight can bear its responsibilities.
Very well. When you are ready, return to Zaralek. May the true spirit of the Earth Warder guide you.
These serpent creatures may prove useful, if they can be made to serve the flight.
They are not creatures, Sibelian. They are our kin.
They are my father's failed experiments, nothing more. Fodder for the battlefield.
How we were created does not define us. Or am I just fodder to you as well?
Yes, that is precisely what you are.
You are wrong.
Do you not see that your fates are bound? Deny it as you might, he is your brother, and you are his. Two wings that must learn to fly, or fail, together, before it is too late.
Let it go, Sarkareth. There is no victory beyond that threshold. Only ruin.
No! You will not stop me! Aberrus is mine! I will heed his call!
Then you have made your choice.
We cannot let that zealot take control of the lab.
What are you looking at me for? Let's go!
You will
not pursue him.
I know he will face justice, but he is lost, and I grow weary of fighting my own kin. But you...
Those two must face this without me. I hope, in their pursuit, they will finally see that Neltharion's legacy is death, and nothing more.
Then let us find the Drakthir, who have not yet succumbed to that fate.
Lead the way, Emberthal.
I was your loyal soldier, father. Did I not uphold your legacy? Was it all just an illusion? Empty promises, leading us only to oblivion.
May his name be ever remembered.
After what he has done, why treat him with such respect?
He was Drakthir, and his memory will be a lesson. Instead of helping our people heal, he led many to despair and ruin, chasing the illusion of Neltharion's power.
If only Sarkareth had taken Deathwing's tragedy to heart, and understood that his legacy was poisoned long ago.
It is time for the Drakthir to make our own path.
Where do you hope it will lead?
Far from the shadows of the past that have haunted us, and free to build a legacy of our own. To a future you inspired me to believe in, Abyssian.
Even the most painful moments have something to teach us.
Neltharion was my teacher, my father, and my commander. I aspired to lead the flight as he would have, unable, or perhaps unwilling, to acknowledge the true malignancy of his vision.
I never knew Neltharion. Only Deathwing, invading my nightmares, reveling in the certainty that I would become as twisted as he was.
That is not who you are, my brother.
I thought my destiny was to guide our flight to its future. And I shall, but simply as myself, not as an aspect.
Nor shall I seek that mantle.
It would seem your days of hiding are over for good.
I am humbled. May your trust and faith in me guide my every step. For today, we emerge from all the shadows that sought to sow doubt and shame within us. The Black Dragonflight's legacy is ours to create.
Through great heroism and resilience, the threat of Aberys has been quelled. The Incarnates sought to use our fallen brother's memory as a weapon to divide us, turn us against each other, and weaken our resolve. They failed. Confronting these shadows has only made us stronger. Look upon us now. For the first time in an age, 5 aspects will take up our ancient charge once more and stand beside the mortal champions who have aided us at every turn. For soon, Azeroth will welcome from the dream, a symbol of hope, and together we shall protect it.
Malygos? Is it truly you?
My treasure. What happened?
I believe I hold the answer to that. Oh, I see. My dear, dear Caligos. Aspect of the blue Dragonflight.
I remember you. I am so sorry, Caligos. My burden should not be yours to bear.
You did not leave a burden. You left a brilliant legacy. One I and our flight will carry onward.
It seems they are in good hands. Together. Always. You have come so far, my child. My work is done. For now. Thank you, Caligos. Lead them well.
Thank you, my lady, for everything.
Grandfather?
No tears, my dear. A life as full as mine should be celebrated, not mourned. It is up to you to lead the Azure Wing now.
You cannot go. I am not ready.
We rarely are, my dear Starlight. Carry my lessons close to your heart, and I will never be far from you.
You are broken, Tyr. You have failed, and your Vrykul will perish. Corruption will claim you all. Even your precious aspects.
perhaps you will be proved right, that mortals are weak and destined to fall into darkness. Yet the courage of the aspects and the promise of the mortals fills me with hope. Hope that they will carry on the Titan's legacy. So, if by the destruction of this body, you are purged from this world, so be it.
Telthis, Nolaki, Hedwin, Valune, come forward. I am proud to stand with you this day, and proud that you have come to embody the spirit of Tyr's legacy. Order, sacrifice, justice, and compassion. As captain of the Tyr's Guard, I welcome you to our ranks. May the light bless our mission. For Tyr! For Tyr!
Valune, what are you doing?
Elisand, please. We need that disc to restore the memories of our friend, Keeper Tyr.
His mind holds many secrets that could aid my cause.
I know you want what's best for your people, but the world needs Tyr's compassion and valor once again.
So be it. I have gleaned the knowledge I need to depart this Timeway and keep Suramar safe. The disc is yours.
Wow!
Did it work? Is he...
Welcome back, old friend.
My sister. I am sorry.
The child. Keep them safe.
Child?
Things are not always what they seem. Come out, little one. You are safe now.
A newborn whelp.
Born during the confrontation with Vexemia, Morai Dormi knew if she did not distract her,
Vexemia would have killed the whelp and destroyed the eggs. She died. My sister chose to die.
for our future. She's gone now. Go on, get help. You can make it. You will make it.
Let us leave this place.
Ha! Figured it out, did you? A little too late. You're working with the Infinite? What a terrible chromie! It's Morchi, you brat. And yes, the time has come to bring about Murazan. Wanna stop me? Catch me if you can! Here goes nothing! won't give up on you. We did it! Our future is secured!
Tell me, little one, have you ever questioned why the Titans preserve this timeline?
The Titans safeguard our world from monsters like you!
Your faith means nothing to them. As you burn in the flames of my brother's wrath, they will not come. All they wanted was our world. With this, the Harbinger will pry it from their grasp. And when the Titans come to reclaim their prize, I will be waiting.
Thank you, champion. Without you and Chronormu's bravery, I could not imagine what would have...
Nostormu? Nostormu! Everything's back how it was.
Not everything. The clouds in my vision have parted, and I can breathe without doubt or despair. I feel alive again. Thanks to you.
But what of Iridikron?
While we stopped the Infinites, Iridikron escaped through a kind of void tear, taking Galakrond's essence with him.
A void gate? His dark dealings have come to fruition.
It feels like he's leaving this war to his kin. His hatred for the Titans is all he cares about.
Nosdormu, can you perceive where he has gone?
He has passed beyond my sight. All I see now are burning embers, encroaching upon...
Marithra must be warned. If Varrock leads their forces now, he will be vicious and strike where we are most vulnerable.
The World Tree.
Yes, as dangerous as he is. For now, we must leave Iridikron to his schemes and steel ourselves for whatever Varrock and Viranoff are preparing to unleash. The defense of Emir Drasil comes first.
No matter what lies ahead, you were right, Chronormu. The future is worth fighting for.
I knew you would come.
After you forced us into slumber in that Titan prison, you came to me.
You heard me?
Every word. You said...
It doesn't feel like a victory. Not without you.
How could you say that? After everything...
You were my dearest friend. And losing you to this conflict broke my heart.
You promised me you would not force the Titan's will upon us. But the eggs, Alexstrasza. You did nothing while your masters warped our children, still in the shell.
That abhorrent act should never have happened. And I regret my part in it every day.
Your lies have grown sweeter. Honey to hear. And poison to taste.
Viranoff, you have always fought for the good of dragonkind. But Iridikron does not. Vengeance is all he craves.
Still so naive, Alexstrasza. Believing that the world we once shared still exists. It is gone. And so, yes, all that remains is vengeance.
Little green dragon, all alone. I was hunting the aspect of your kind, your dear mother. But you will have to do.
What do you want?
I know what your flight is hiding. A fledgling world tree, locked away in your emerald dream. And you are going to take me there.
I will never betray my kin.
Let me be clear. I will kill every dragon who stands between me and the power in that great tree's heart. You can save them. Just let me in.
Calm yourself, brother. We are meant to break the Titan's iron grip on this world, not steal their children's future, as they did ours.
I was just offering this whelp a chance to serve our cause, and spare his people a gruesome, yet delightful massacre.
Farak! Farak!
Brother, remember what we are fighting for.
So be it. I'll find another way into their precious dream. And then the power that grows within will be ours.
Thank you.
Behold, sister, the burning might of our new allies.
What have you done to this creature?
Imbued it with the living flame. The very flame we will infuse into the heart of their precious world tree.
Iridikron entrusted us to deny the aspects their prize, not twist it into some vile abomination.
Iridikron isn't here anymore. Besides, he is the one who set me free, who begged me to drink deep of the shadow flame. He knew what was necessary to win this war.
We took up arms together to free the world from the Titans' meddling. That is the war I fight. That is the victory I seek.
We cannot achieve victory with our hands bound by your ideals!
Indeed. Then our course is set. I will speak with your Dragon Queen.
Then speak.
No doubt you are aware of what my brother is after.
Every gateway to the Emerald Dream has been secured, and is well defended.
It is not a gate he seeks. With the Druids of the Flame at his side, Farak will tear his way into that realm, and march his forces upon the World Tree.
His forces? They will fail. This World Tree will not be burned.
Burn it? He comes to claim it. To twist its pure heart into a mirror of what his own has become. Cruel, blazing with insatiable malice, and wreathed in shadow. I cannot stand with him. He is my brother no more.
Vyranoth.
Do what you will with this knowledge. Farewell, Alexstrasza.
Stand with us.
Why would I do that?
Because you are a protector of this world, and you do not want to see it burn. Please, hear me now. I failed you before. I failed our people.
Yes, you did.
I will not fail them again. Stand with us, Vyranoth, for all dragonkind.
My brother believed he could control me. This rage inside my heart. My sister believed she could tame me. My fury will not be sated. The aspects believed they could imprison me. But my hatred cannot be contained. They know what is coming. That the unyielding flame draws closer, ever closer. Even now, they cling to one another in the dark, lost in their dream. Deceived by those who squandered our birthright. Betrayers. All of them. So it falls to me to make them pay. Their suffering has just begun.
Behold, a Mirdrasil, a new world tree, soon to bloom and be born into Azeroth. The very embodiment of the cycle of life, its boughs infused with the souls of the Kaldori. Until the tree crosses over into our world, we must defend this symbol of hope from... No! We must save them!
You have returned from your hunt. I trust the weapons I supplied you were effective. Good. Now go. Take the eye. But bring me any prisoners you capture. Varrock may want them for more testing.
It will be done. Cowardly beasts! To the eye! Obey your master!
Stand down, Gallop. We have won.
Not while I yet live.
We will suffer your evil no longer!
The Turretin will be your doom! We are constant as the...
Begone!
The bloom begins. Amirdrasil draws power from the wellspring. It is weakening the barrier. Varrock will break through before the bloom is complete.
We have not the strength to face Varrock alone. And our allies are unable to enter the dream. Something blocks their path.
We cannot wait for reinforcements. Varrock must be stopped, no matter the cost.
I knew you would come. Chasing fire like glittering moths. Oh, how I have longed for you to witness it, Alexstrasza. This world tree, the heart of its great power, filled with shadow and flame. But now that you and your champions have gathered, why wait? I should just end you now!
The defeat of this treacherous queen would be a glorious battle. But the plan, Varrock. Remember your brilliant plan to humble, humiliate, and break them? Open the way to the temple. Then the tree will be yours.
Die! Yes! And once I take what is mine, my foes will perish in flames!
Behold, I bless you with the embers of Ragnaros. We must ensure Varrock makes way for the new Fire Lord. A crown of flame will reign over Azeroth! You all have seen the destruction caused by Tyrande.
She refused to join us in the restoration of our people's immortality!
These lies poison my people against me.
She would bring a tree of death into the world, condemning the Kaldorei to the Shadowlands!
Traitors! Apostates! This madness ends here!
We waste precious time. Dreamrender could cleave this barrier in an instant. Is this simple task too much for you? Once the wellspring is filled with flames, my flames, it will set the entire realm ablaze. Then, through that tree, all Azeroth will burn. Yet you would have me squander my power to make up for your failures. I only thought...
Forgive me. We will bring this barrier down.
No. You will not.
Enough of this foolishness!
I agree. Dragons of the Storm, you are true dragons, not constructs beholden to an unworthy keeper. You are free to choose your own path. If you wish it, there is a home for you on the Dragon Isles. Join your kin and claim your birthright.
Well done, champion. Now we must...
It seems your reign is finished, Alexstrasza.
You once fought for an ideal, Farak. Now, you merely seek power.
Yes. And you are in my way.
Amir Drasil will never be yours. Your obsession will destroy you.
Oh, this is your end, Alexstrasza. The Dragon Queen dies alone.
I am not alone. Do you not see? All of Azeroth stands united against you.
It is time to end this! You will all die together!
Defenders of the Dream! Do not let him escape.
Amir Drasil will fall to flame!
Useless! Move aside! These worms dare to challenge me? My will shall be their ruin! This temple will be mine!
Thank you. My brother abandoned me. My sister betrayed me. But I didn't need them. I don't need anyone. My time has come. Azeroth will be reborn in flame. And you will be the first to burn.
How can this be? Our spectral powers have returned?
This is not the Titan's magic.
This is of our world, yet unlike anything I have known.
Amir Drasil has left the dream. And while the aspects once gave their blessing to the world trees, this time...
Azeroth blessed us. I felt her presence. It was beautiful.
Ah, now I understand. I thought to survive, we needed to reclaim our aspectral powers. But they were never ours to take.
It was about coming together as a family.
And so we did.
Perhaps as we were always meant to.
All of us. When the Titans granted us power, it divided dragonkind.
But in uniting for a cause greater than ourselves, Azeroth's gift has made us, at last, truly whole.
We will use these lessons, old and new, to protect our world as her aspects.
My friend, we have asked you here this day to offer our thanks. When we dragons returned to our homeland, we were a kingdom divided. Old wounds and bitter memories had fractured our unity. But thanks to you, and all those who stood with us, we have found our way to a better future. We realized that the mistakes of our past need not define us. That we should not fear the unknown. That we could embrace our family while building a new legacy for our flights. A legacy that includes all dragonkind. In recognition of everything you have done, we proclaim you champion of the Dragonflights.
I had received a missive from Iridikron. He wished to speak with me, and me alone.
I am here.
It seems your courage has not faltered, despite abandoning our war.
That war is over, Iridikron! It was you who abandoned our cause, who abandoned Farak to his own destruction. All for some trinket Neltharion left behind.
The Dark Heart is no mere trinket. Its power now lies in the Harbinger's hands.
The Void cannot be trusted.
I trust its hunger. You know the Titans infected our world, and I will see them extinguished. The
question is, sister, will you?
I will have no part of this.
Then the bond of the incarnates is truly ended. You will not see me again until the Titans face their reckoning. But to you, Viranath, I offer one final warning. Stay out of my way.
You're thinking of Liam again, aren't you?
You always could see right through me.
You never really healed after you lost him. After you lost Gilneas.
Tess,
I see you, Father. Always hiding from your pain. It's why you built that wall in the first place. And why you took Anduin under your wing. But I have always been here. For you. Even if you've never noticed.
I know. And I'm sorry. The world is changing, Tess. And as much as I try, I find it hard to change with it. But you have proven yourself 1,000 times over, my girl. And this kingdom now belongs to you.
Father, I...
You have always been what makes Gilneas truly special to me. And I should have told you that. Every day.
I wish I could take your pain away.
Only time will do that, my dear. But we have time now. Thanks to you.
Children of the stars, it has been a long journey to this moment. Our people have fought, suffered, and sacrificed so much. And yet here, in the shade of Yggdrasil's young boughs, we may at last begin to heal. Unto the souls who now watch over this sacred place, we offer our blessings. Symbols of dedication, strength, and love. Unto this moonwell, we offer this precious vial, the last water saved from the temple of Darnassus. May they bathe Yggdrasil in Elune's radiance and bestow her blessings upon this place, Bel Ameth, the arms of the goddess. In her embrace, may the Kaldori finally know peace. Elune Adore. I am so grateful we had this time together.
My beloved friends. With the aid of those gathered here, Yggdrasil blossoms all around us. Do remember when you first held its seed in your arms, Tyrande?
Of course. I cradled it as I would a child, and promised the souls within to honor their sacrifice.
And I swore to you I would do everything in my power to protect it. We have both kept our vows. It is time I return to Ardenweald to restore the balance and repay a debt to an old friend. Mother, I thought you came back to ensure that I would... My precious child, you are strong, compassionate, and wise. And you have become the leader I knew you would. You did not need me to guide you.
Mother, I will always need you.
I shall not be far. I am so proud of you, my heart. Remember, all time is borrowed, and in this, there is beauty. All is well.
Such beauty, such tranquility. More Kaldori settle here every day. After so many years of strife, Belameth offers rest and comfort. This village welcomes all who wish to dwell here, but it shall not be our only home. Hyjal, Val'Sharah, Ashenvale, these are sacred places to us. We shall protect them forevermore. And one day, when life blossoms again upon its ashen shores, we will return to Teldrassil and build anew. Father, we have so much to tell you.
As I slumbered within Ardenweald, Ysera let me dream through her eyes. I saw the courage you showed defending Yggdrasil. I am so proud of you both, and of all the heroes of Azeroth who joined together for this cause.
Though we will never forget the past, it is time to look forward. Our people will be pleased to have both of you leading them into that future. No, my beloved daughter. I think we will tarry here in Belameth a while. I believe we have earned some time alone together.
That we have, my love.
But our people they have all they need in you, child.
You have grown to a wise leader, Chandras. Within you beats the heart of the Kaldorei people. Trust your instincts. And if you have need of us, you know where we will be.
Thank you for your faith in me, for everything. Now come. I want to show you a spot that would be perfect for our home.
I do hope there is room for a garden.
Well, old friend, it felt good to share a cause and fight side by side once more.
Yes, it did. Like on Mount Hyjal, all those years ago.
But thank the light, this world tree did not fall.
Jaina, when a Mirdrasil took root on Azeroth, for a moment it was as if... like there was...
A voice? I heard it too.
Ah, good. I didn't imagine it.
So beautiful. Like a song. It seemed to be calling out to me.
Could it be the voice of the World Tree?
I don't think so. It sounded far more ancient. I'm not sure how I know that. It's just a feeling.
If we both heard it, felt it, maybe others did too.
Perhaps. But let's leave that investigation for another day. Tonight, we celebrate our victory.
All of us. Together.
Together.
Hello, champion. I trust you are enjoying this well-deserved moment of celebration. It was heartening to see members of the Alliance and Horde fighting side by side for a shared cause. After the dark days of the Fourth War, I feared it would never happen again. Yet even as we relish the victory over Farak and welcome the birth of a new world tree, members of the Kirin Tor have brought me troubling reports. Something is moving in the shadows. An ancient enemy stirs, incited by some harbinger with whom Aritokron has dark dealings. How these forces are connected, and what they're after, I cannot say, but I've spoken with an old friend who's going to investigate. If what I suspect is truly coming to pass, Azeroth will soon need you to defend her once again. Enough of my rumination. Please, return to the gathering. And let Kalagos know he doesn't need to worry about me.
Halleck! I'm sorry I haven't reached out sooner.
Not to worry. You've been more reuniting your family and serving Koltiris as Lord Admiral.
What about you? You have your aspectral powers again. And you brought the blues home, Kalleck. I know how much that meant to you.
I think we both needed to make a journey, just not together.
And that's all right.
It is. Do you have some time? I'd like you to meet some friends, but I must warn you, they'll probably insist that you try their soup. And they like to use eel guts.
I'm Koltirin, remember? I grew up on eel liver soup. It sounds wonderful.
The world I have returned to bears little resemblance to the one I left, Koronos. Empires have risen and fallen. The old gods are no more. The Dragon Isles have slumbered and awakened. Old friends have died, some of them ignobly, and the ones who remain do not seem to have need of me. Even the aspects regained their powers without my aid, or the Titan's intervention.
Our circumstances are similar, Keeper Tyr. We were made to serve. I, too, have fulfilled my purpose, but this new world is vast and wondrous. Perhaps it will be enough for us to just observe.
I have much to ponder.
Impeccable timing, champion. Khadgar should be arriving shortly.
My ears are burning, Gallic. To what do I owe the honor?
Bittersweet news, I'm afraid. Khadgar, I have chosen to step down from the Council of Six. My duties as Aspect must take precedence. I'm needed in Valdrakken far more than in Dalaran.
Is that all? Forgive me, but that hardly comes as a surprise. I suspected as much when you asked to speak with me.
So, you do not think ill of me for relinquishing my position?
Perish the thought. Your family comes first, Gallic. I could never fault you for that. Though, I do have a request to make of you. The artifact Iridikron took from the Forbidden Reach, the one he handed over to this mysterious Harbinger. Dalaran's libraries hold precious little information on it. Given Malagos's history with Neltharion...
You hope that I might have better luck scouring the Azure archives. Consider it done, old friend. I will share all the information I can find.
Thank you, Gallic. Strange, isn't it? The Kirin Tor and the aspect of magic working hand in hand.
It's a new age, one we will face together. Us, the Council, and whoever replaces me.
Rest assured we will fill your vacant seat. But no one could ever replace you. Farewell for now, Caligos. Be it here, Dalaran, or Karazhan, I look forward to our next reunion.
Rathian, Abyssian mentioned that you will soon depart from the Isles.
I didn't take you as one who engaged in gossip, Sibelian.
Does he speak true?
He does. Iridikron may be lying low, but he still poses a significant threat to Azeroth. I will coordinate the Black Talon's efforts to track him down. Even Iridikron can't evade them forever.
Indeed. I must admit, your agents have impressed me far more than I expected. With rare exception, I never placed much stock in mortals beforehand. You have quite the way with their kind.
I suppose I do. My time in the Dragon Isles was a grand adventure, but not the homecoming I'd hoped for. I've often felt that I share more in common with mortals than with dragons, and feared that I belong among neither. I thought that here, in the land of my ancestors, I'd find something I was lacking, that by becoming an aspect I could prove who and what I truly am. If not to the world, then at least to myself. But I see now that I never had anything to prove. My place is among both mortals and dragons. That is my strength, not my failing. It's who I am. Who I've always been.
Well said. You walk a path I never could, Rathian. Take pride in it. And should that path lead you back to the Dragon Isles, I hope it does feel like a homecoming.
We shall see. Thank you, brother.
You're certain it was him?
My agents in Ratchet confirmed it. He was seen buying supplies.
Why Kalimdor? Why wouldn't he return home to Stormwind?
I don't know, but he was traveling south. Must have noticed my people on his tail. He lost them in the Barrens.
South? What could he be after? Send word to Jaina. She'll want to know where he's headed.
You don't want to go after him yourself?
If he's staying away, he must have his reasons. We need to trust him.
Should I inform Lord Commander Turalian?
No. Not until we know more. Let's keep this quiet, Spymaster.
It will be done, King Greymane.
I am pleased to see that my legacy lives on in your Tears Guard and the Silver Hand.
Of course.
The world needs order. Your dedication to that and the Titans inspires many people.
This world is alien to me now. My last battle was long before your kind appeared. The dragons walk their own path. I have no place on Azeroth.
I disagree. All that has led up to this point, finding the scale, seeing your memories, the god being blessed by the light, all of that points to some greater purpose. We just haven't found it yet.
Perhaps. I hope you are right, Captain Travad.
Face the Harbinger of the Dark God's wrath!